Yes, talking fight fans. It's 4 o'clock. And what do we have at 4 o'clock? Mike or at four with a new episode of Knuckle Up. All right, Mike, what do you got for us today?
Oh, somebody you've never heard of, obviously.
Really?
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. You might have.
All right.
We're gonna call him right now. Jared, the real big baby Anderson.
You're
No
right.
joke. No joke. That's his real nickname, man. The real big baby.
Okay.
Okay. he got okay. This guy got that he got that nickname from playing football that he didn't really like to play in high school, and the name kind of stuck with him because he's got this chubby face and he had this huge growth spurt. He's the youngest of three brothers, and yeah, man, this guy just he sprouted up and had this baby face, and everybody started calling him the real big baby. But this real big baby is 7-0 right now with 7 knockouts. So he's no joke. Best thing is, he was actually Tyson Fury's it's one of his dedicated sparring partners for the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury rematch. And Tyson Fury even said that this kid's got he's got some good hand strength. He's got good speed, good movement. And he was detrimental into Tyson Fury's game into coming back to face for that rematch. So the kid's got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of drive. He's young. He's hungry, and he's been told by the champ of the world right now that he has the ability and the tools to be able to eventually one day become that belt wearer. And I believe it. And through this whole COVID thing, Jared Anderson did fight in the bubble. He did knock. Let's see. He knocked out what 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 fights throughout 2020. So this kid stayed as active as he possibly could during the COVID season. What I'm loving is he's scheduled this. I believe is this Saturday is the 13th. He's scheduled to fight for the what's his name, Kingsley Ibeth or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce the guy's last name, but my man Jared Anderson's fighting this weekend. I know he's going to be able to extend that win to 8-0, and I'm hoping he does 8 knockouts because right now he's Mr. 100%. When you watch this guy's fight, Scram, I'm telling you this guy and fight fans out there, when you watch this guy, he loves going to the body and then following up with a nice uppercut, and he does it so smoothly. And he's got this big, powerful mitts, man. He's got these big, powerful hooks, and he's dropped a few guys and won fights on body shots, man. Just body shots alone, which means he's doing a lot of damage. And a lot of his fights, they don't go the distance. They go 1 or 2 rounds, maybe 3. I believe the longest he's been is 4 rounds. In his professional debut now. He's usually scheduled for 6-round bouts. He hasn't hit that eight round bout echelon yet. So, he's still fighting new guys. But he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, man. This guy is 6'4", 240 pounds. Like he's a beast. He's got a 78.5-inch reach. And, the guy has only fought, this blew my mind. He only fought, I believe, a total of like 13 minutes and 42 seconds in his entire professional career. So the kid knows what he's doing, man. He's a pure knockout artist. He's exciting. Guys, I always tell you, these are the kind of guys I like to watch. He doesn't leave it up to the judges at all. He gets in there and gets it done every time himself. Doesn't leave it in the judges' hands. And that's what these fighters should be doing, man. They should be aiming to not leave it in the judges' hands because you never know how it's going to go that way. And he's making sure that he comes out with that W every single time. And you know what? He's fighting this weekend. He's on that card. I think it's going to be an epic battle. I don't think it's going to last too long. I think he's going to crunch this guy. And my hat's off to him. I hope he comes in and does what I've watched him do over his last 7 fights and seriously, bring the pain, because this guy is going to bring the pain to this guy, man. And fight fans, watch him. He's part of Top Rank, and Top Rank, they make right moves for their fighters every time. Their fighters seem to be climbing the ranks pretty quick. They get the right people in front of them. They definitely got the right coaches behind their guys. And, this guy's got a lot of experience for, the ripe age of 21 years old. So I think we're going to see a lot of big things from him. Make sure you check him out this weekend. That's my man, Jared, the real big baby Anderson. I know he's going to come out with the W. So, well, I believe he's going to come out with the W. I don't know. Hopefully, he doesn't leave it in the judge's hands. Let's see another knockout, man. Let's make it 8-0. Let's see another big 2021 from this guy. He fought 6 times last year. You know he's hungry, man. He's hungry. If he fought 6 times during COVID and stayed in that bubble and kept fighting, this kid wants belts, man. He wants competition. He wants tougher competition. He's just eating these guys, man. He's got these big, heavy hands, and I love it. And you guys are going to love it too. Make sure you check out his highlight reel. Make sure you check out his fights. It doesn't really last that long, man. Like 13 minutes total fighting. Like, let's be real. The kid's a genius. He's got big, big, big hands. And I love that, man. I love the knockout artist. And yes, you've heard it here, man. If you like it, you know what to do, man. Jab that like, hook that subscribe, knock out those comments. And, like, view it, like, and share it, like I always tell you to, man. And it's Thursday.
Which could only mean one thing.
Female
Tomorrow's Friday.
Female Friday. Female Friday tomorrow.
Right.
I'm gonna bring you a female. She's gonna be
that
bad.
I've never heard of.
that probably nobody's ever heard of, because you know what? I
Excellent.
love the young and upcoming fighters. It's a shame that they're all undefeated at the moment, because they're all gonna have to fight each other soon enough. But I bring you these undefeated guys, man. I'm bringing you the future of boxing. These are the guys that are going to carry the torches of the guys that are holding these belts now. Believe me, trust me. I'm Mike Orr at 4. Knuckle up. Remember, view it, like it, share it. Talkinfight.com. Check out all our other shows, all our other hosts. You heard it here, man.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Female Friday.
You.